If I make a bogey, I have to subtract 1 club from the bag until I basically run out of clubs or finish 9 holes. Par 3, 150 yards to the pin. I have a 7 and try to land it on the green here. We have a playable birdie here, probably like 15 feet left to the pin. Let's see if we lose a club or we stay in the game. So basically every time that I shoot a bogey, I spin the wheel that picks a random club that I must take out of the bag and not play with for the rest of the round. Hopefully we don't make those bogeys. We gotta make this birdie or a par to stay in and not lose a club. If not, we're spinning the wheel and seeing what we get. Well, that was the birdie attempt. We can tap this in for the par, move on, and lose no clubs to start off with, which is great. There we go, par secured. That means we don't have to spin the wheel. We don't lose any clubs. Moving on to the next hole. We got this. We're doing good. I have a par 4, second hole, 446 yards. I have the driver in hand. A little bit of a dog leg left, so we're gonna naturally play this fade. That was bombed. We can make a par on this, keep our heads up. So we played the fade there. That is what we're looking for on this dog leg left. Now we gotta check our yardage in, and hopefully we just got an iron. Make a good up and down there and get this par a birdie, and don't have to spin the wheel, don't lose a club. Just keeping it positive, guys. All right, so pulling up to the ball here. Just gotta check this yardage. About 210 left, so not terrible drive playing into the wind. We're gonna lay up with an iron, probably hit a 9, maybe have like a wedge in. Shouldn't be too bad. So we're into the wind here, perfect position for a layup, so let's get after this one. We are still in play though. Ground pounder, caught the edge a little rough on that with the skull, but we can make a wedge and put us in play on the green there. About 85 yards left. Gotta go over this tree too. I have the wedge in hand, and we're just gonna play a nice shot and get over that tree, maybe land on the green for a good par putt. We might be bogeying this hole, losing a club. Terrible, terrible thing. We're gonna have to spin it twice. Pull out. All right, we'll tap this in for the triple. That's a triple. We got to spin this wheel 3 times and see what 3 golf clubs we're losing for the next hole. So I was wrong. That was a par 5. So we're only spinning this club selector twice and losing 2, thankfully. We're going to spin it twice and see what clubs we can't hit for the rest of the round. So we lose the hybrid. Of course, good club to be losing to. And we're losing a 9 iron. So we can't hit those for the rest of the round. We got to continue playing. If these bogeys come up, we got to keep spinning till we lose them all. Taking these out of the bag, putting them in Meg's bag so we don't play those anymore. I only got like 7 clubs left. This is terrible. I'm gonna hit a driver on this hole. We have a par 5, 456 yards, another dog leg left, and the driver is in hand. Perfect position. Let's go check it out. Nice shot in the fairway. Getting the yardage here. 195, 200 left to the pin. I'm not gonna go over these trees over here. I'm gonna lay up and go left here. Probably gonna hit a 7 just over these bunkers. Have a nice chip in for possibly a birdie. Little bit of a cut, but we put it in play and gives us a nice approach for a birdie shot. 95 yards left to the pin. Got our ball here. I got a wedge in hand. That's on the green. That's pretty good. Now we have a birdie putt attempt, which is nice. A little far right though, but that's okay. Rather sit up there than be short. Just past pin high here on the green. We have a double breaker, goes left and right. This is for the birdie putt. Look at all the support I got from the Cobra chickens. Love it. From the gallery over here. They're watching. They're gonna watch us make this birdie. Good roll, not the right line. Thought it broke left, but I was deceived. It broke right. We'll just tap this in for the par. We don't have to lose a club since it is the par. Only 2 clubs lost. We're doing pretty good considering. Just to add a note, if the club selector picks a club that we already lost, we gotta respin it again till it picks something that we haven't lost. We have the 4th hole, par 4, 400 yards from the blues, since there isn't a white tee box, but that's okay. We have the driver back in hand, and we'll put one in play. Maybe play a fade. Oh no, we may be in the bunker, we may not be. We gotta go check that one out. So we did plug the bunker here. Didn't really expect that. I thought it would clear it. There's 150 left to the pin. I'm gonna lay up since there's a river right there with the wedge, and it's upslope. It's probably gonna fly out here. So just a nice little wedge shot chip out. Perfect shot in the fairway, just what we were looking for. Now we have a nice approach shot in. We are hitting the birdie. We have 100 yards left to the pin. We have the wedge in hand, and we're gonna play a great approach shot here and try to make the par, and don't lose the clubs. That's the goal. All right. Hit the car path, hit the car path on the next tee box. That's just terrible. Now we gotta make a par chip, and we're losing clubs unless we hold out again. This is not the type of shot you are looking for. There's a bunker right there, so we gotta play one nice and easy, little bumper, roll it to the flag. We are hitting now a bogey chip. Probably gonna be losing a club, maybe 2, but we gotta make this chip in. Looks like it's breaking right, so I'm gonna play it just about 2 balls left of the hole. We got to hole out for a bogey. If not, we're putting for double. Go in. That was a good shot, just a little short. 2 doubles, 2 pars over 4. It could be worse. There it is. There's a double. Now we got to lose 2 clubs. Let's go see what we're losing. Due to the double on the last hole, we got to spin this twice again and see what we're losing. Let's go. So first one, we're losing a 7. And we're losing the 6. This is getting gnarly with the bag. Not some good options, especially with the par 3 coming up. Moving the 7 and the 6 over. We have a 8, a 50, and a pitching wedge and a driver. And there's a par 3 coming up. This might be over a lot quicker than I thought due to some bad choices and bad doubles. We have a 175-yard par 3 coming up, and I have to hit an 8 because that is the highest club other than a driver. So this is definitely laying up since I only hit 8, probably 145-ish, 150. This is going to be gnarly, potential bogeys, but we'll do our best here. Plan of action here is we're going to either hit the patch or try to get it on the green. Most likely the patch, get a chip up there, make a par putt. Crapola. That got flighted pretty good. We are right at the green. We could be just short of pin high. That was a pretty clean 8 actually. I am happy with that shot. Just short of the green here, about 15 yards left. Wedge play, make it on the green, slope it down to the left and make a par putt. Oh, it's gotta go. Par chip, gotta hold out or we're losing clubs. short. Now we're hitting a bogey putt. Let's see what we get to lose now. Slight break left to right. Let's hope we don't get double. Then we'll only be playing with one club left. Go in. Go in. Oh. Incoming double. 2 clubs gone. Just tap this in. And there you have it, double bogey, losing 2 more. This next hole could get gnarly since we're losing 2 out of the 4 clubs we have left. See what we're losing here. First club being lost. There goes the 50, that's gone. Next one. 50 again, no pitching wedge? Pitching wedge. All right. So we only have an 8 and a driver to make this up for this hole coming up. This could get real nasty. Moving the 50 over, moving the pitching wedge over. 2 left. Oh my gosh, this is gonna end terrible. Par 4, probably gonna be the last hole since we only have 2 clubs to choose from. 362 yards. I have the driver since I'm not hitting an 8 iron out there. Wind's blowing towards us. Let's put one in the fairway. What a good shot. That's in the fairway. Now we got a couple 8s to be hitting next. 120 yards left to the pin. 8 iron obviously in hand since I don't have any wedges. And we're going to try to land it on the green. Okay. Just over the bunker on the right side, past the flag actually, but we are chippable. Gonna have to chip it with an 8. Let's make it happen. Hitting a birdie chip here. The only chip I got is with an 8. Play a little bump and run, try to play it close. Hit, hit, hit. We have a par putt. Let's make this par. If not, we're losing the club. 15, 20 footer here. If we don't make this, we're losing another one. Possibly could end the round here. Wow, just kissed it. Not close enough. One more club down the drain. It's either the 8 or the driver. And we're only going to be playing with 1 club next hole. Losing another club. It's either going to be the 8 or the driver. I hope it's actually the driver since we can play with an 8. It could go against us here. Oh boy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, respin. It almost chose the 8. Got lucky. Driver, yes. Okay, we are playing a par 5 with an 8 iron the whole way. We can do this. We can make this work. Driver's gone. Look at this. 8 iron putter, like an empty cave. Hello. At the next hole, it's a par 5, 473 yards. The only club we have left is now an 8 iron. We can make par. If we do get a bogey, that would be the end of the challenge. Let's hope for the par. Go. What a shot. That was great. We're in the fairway. We're playing. Nice, beautiful shot. Let's go hit the 8 again. We have 312 yards left to the pin. Hit that 8, 160. Pretty darn good. Where was that shot on that par 3 when we needed it? Got a couple 8s to go. Left to the flag. Let's go. Fairway again. Caught that a little fat, but we're in a good spot for another 8. If you like watching this video, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you want to see me play any other challenges. It can get interesting for sure. Next shot up here. 165 left to the pin. It's gettable, so we have the 8. I'm gonna just try to get it and maybe land on the green for a birdie. We'll see what happens. Oh, there's a top. It's still playable though, so we have an opportunity, we have the chance. That's how it goes. That's golf. Here we are with the birdie shot, probably about 30 yards tops. I have to chip this with an 8 somehow. River bunker in play. This is not good, but we'll make the attempt. Oh boy. Landed it short. That was a good chip, but short. Now we're hitting a par in the rough. If I don't make this, challenge is over. Go in. Well, that was a pretty good chip with an 8 iron considering. Just tap this in for the bogey and there goes the challenge. And that's how she goes, guys. Lost the 8 iron, no clubs left in the bag. Look at this thing. It's empty. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you guys next video. Peace.